We ready? We're gonna do this. Are you ready, Rachel?
I think I'm ready as I'll ever be.
This is your first time?
Yep.
We're just people. We get centered. Think of something happy. What's happy? What makes you happy? Sean, what makes you happy?
What makes me happy?
Yeah, what makes you happy?
Sleep makes me happy, and it's pretty late.
You're bringing the mood down. I don't like it.
No, I'm bringing it up. Sleep's
So-
going to happen pretty soon.
What happiness thought brings it up? I'm going to be aggressive. I'm going to allow myself to be aggressive in this podcast. There's no more don't be aggressive. It's time to be aggressive. B-E.
Be aggressive.
Exactly. Okay, back to centering, breathe. Have you ever written a poem? Did you ever write poems as a kid? I used to think I was a poet. And did you guys ever write any poems or anything like that?
I'm sure I tried.
You tried? I tried.
I mean, I had to in school, but
I
not
like.
recreationally.
Are you more of a haiku kind of a person, or a traditional poem?
I will rhyme every last word of the sentence.
Yeah, haikus are. You know what haikus are? Haikus are rebellious. Haikus take a left turn when you should take a right one. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're walking, or like when you think someone's saying hi to you, and then you wave back, and then you look behind you, and it was someone else. When haikus don't rhyme at the end, it's like, oh, I see what you're doing.
Exactly.
So I'm about haikus, and maybe we should do some impromptu haikus. You want to give me a topic? I don't have anything planned, but the thing I'm committed to, though, is that this is going to be the best intro we've ever had, and I'm going to live up to it. So give me a topic.
The beach.
The beach. The beach. Ethereal pain. Swallowing emotions. Forgotten soldiers. Ooh, got kind of weird. Salute. Or let's just definitely edit that.
Talking about Dunkirk?
Yeah, no, we're going to have to edit that. It's like disrespectful to veterans or something. And we're editing that too.
We're not editing it.
The beach, under the heat of the sun, emotions weathered from the ravine called life. That was more of a sentence. That wasn't quite a haiku. To be a frog, unlucky, second place, onward, recluse. That was a haiku. That was a good haiku. Let's clap for that. Let's clap for that. Shut up, Sean. Don't say it, Sean. Don't say it. What about the beach?
It wasn't about the beach.
It wasn't about the beach. Okay, well, how are we going to intro this? I can't keep all this in
What
the
about
intro.
a haiku about tacos?
Haiku about tacos.
Crunchy, crispy, good. I like to eat the tacos with anything, man. We got that 575.
Is it that's what I was about to say. It's a number
math
thing.
problem, yeah.
Haikus. So do I have it wrong? Is it haiku? Okay, I don't
Yeah.
really care. I don't care. But it's okay if I have it wrong.
Yeah.
It's a 575?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think there's like another rule you can do too. Like I can't remember what it is though. Like 7575 or something like that. I can't
right.
remember.
What of this are we going to keep?
Everything.
I don't know, man, because I need to play this intro at some point.
Just play it.
Hold on. I like this. I like this place whenever I look up to get thoughts. That was a poem. That was it. I like this place. I like this place whenever I look up to get thoughts. That's my haiku. And don't judge me I know that I'm supposed to do a 5.75, but I just did a freestyle.
You're 4 short.
I did a freestyle haiku.
And you're 4 short.
Freestyle haiku. So shout out to Freestyle Haikus. And, here's a haiku for you, Sean. I thought we could be civil. Girls expect too much out of guys. You're just you. I'm just me. We're just You need to sing it, Sean. We're just. Let me hear the female.
I don't sing.
We're just people. Is anybody gonna sing ever?
We'll watch you do it.
People. I'm singing with myself. Just people. Shout out to Danae. Free soul and Dove chocolates. Welcome. Do you hear that voice? Welcome. I want to be Dave, the radio guy. Welcome to another episode of We're Just People. Episode number
19.
19. We're coming up on another big milestone, which will be episode 20.
Yep.
And by the way, we got big plans for episode 20, don't we?
Oh, we do.
And when I mean big plans, here's the thing. I'm not going to tell you what they are because that's just how we do things, but you're going to love it. It's going to, I think it's going to break the internet. It's going to break it's going to break our Instagram feed, at least. But you're going to love it. There's so much, and there may or may not be someone who joins me, and then that's all I'll say about that. Hey, that's all. That's all you're getting. Quit pressing me. Stop. Jeez. We have a couple people in the room, and I'm so excited. Many of you know Allie has been here before. She is awesome. She's amazing, and she is a dancer. Give it up for Allie.
That's me.
That sums it up. That's who you are. She is a sister, one of the Pedroza sisters, and there's more about the Pedrozas later. And she also attended a Christian horse camp. Isn't that true?
I'm more than just that, but yes.
Yes, that's true. But, okay, I got it. This is the aggressive podcast. We're going to allow ourselves to be aggressive. And then we have in the room one of the coolest humans, I think. I don't even know if you know I think that about you. I think you're so stinking cool. You are so awesome. I secretly wanted you to be on here so bad. Well, now it's not a secret. So welcome, Rachel. Everybody give it for Rachel.
Woo!
Yay. Okay. And then, of course, we have Mr. Kilgore, Sean. Still looking good, by the way. I'll stop there. How about that? Okay, so we got to do what we got to do, which is we need to let you know where you can listen to the podcast. You know what? When I just for a second listened to this podcast on Apple Podcast or whatever, and which is really weird to hear yourself say really stupid things on a podcast. But what I realized is that it's probably hard for people to tell when I'm specifically talking to the people. So I thought about titling the person. Maybe person one would do. I don't know. I feel like I'm out in a strange place by myself.
I'm unsure of exactly what you just said.
Yeah.
Also, I am.
Okay.
Me 3.
Well, I'm just saying that, for instance, if I start doing this and I'm talking to the person, but I haven't said it, they don't know.
The listener?
The listener.
The one who's not watching, just
AKA
listening.
person one. Yeah. Dude.
I don't know. Typically, whenever you address the camera, you say something like you.
Okay. All right.
And typically, you wouldn't address somebody like you when you're right beside them.
Hey, you.
Yeah.
Person one. Where can we listen? Where can they listen? You can watch on YouTube. That's for sure. You can watch on YouTube, which I have a new jacket. I just have to say that. I got to just say it. I know that you're all in the comments like, whoa, look at his jacket. But it's new, and I got it at a really legit Western place, and I love my life.
Langston's?
That's exactly where I got it. Langston's. We went down to Cowtown, got myself a Wrangler jean jacket, and I love it. So where can people listen? You can watch on YouTube, which, by the way, subscribe when we hit 200 You know what? Here's what I noticed. At the YouTube app at the bottom, you know what it says? It doesn't say subscribers, it says subscriptions. That's why I say we have 100 and some odd subscriptions.
Yeah. Have you heard anyone else say subscriptions?
No.
When they're not talking about newspapers?
But I also still say words like snap, like oh snap. I still say that. And
but nobody ever said subscriptions.
No, I haven't necessarily heard that in a long time. But also, you know what word I really hated died? The word yeet.
It hasn't.
Not dead.
It is
Really?
not dead.
That was a strong addition
Yeah.
to the English vocabulary. Yeet.
Yeah, it's still here.
It's back. I can say
It
it.
never left.
I made like an intentional decision to stop it. Like, stop it, Grant.
That's where you went
Don't
wrong.
say
Yeah.
yeet anymore. I let myself say oh snap, but so I'm going to reintroduce yeet. That's exciting. Can I hashtag yeet?
If you want.
Okay, so where can we listen? You know, we did a little bit of this, but I feel like we're, you know what I mean? Like, if you're listening, you have no idea what I just did except for the weird noise. We were veering left and right, but now we've hit we're on the train. And then me doing that just got us off of it, but let's get back on it. Where can you listen?
Apple Podcasts.
Apple Podcasts. If you listen on Apple Podcasts, leave us a review because that makes our podcast be more widespread and more people know about it. I don't even know if that's true, but I'm trying to say things to get you to leave a review because it does help us. And we've had some more reviews, which we'll read in a second. I'm excited to read it. Rachel, where else can we listen?
Spotify.
A little more energy.
Spotify.
Yes, that's what I'm looking for. We need that radio voice. Spotify. Do you like Spotify or Apple Music?
Spotify.
Really?
Oh, yeah. But I don't have to pay for Spotify.
Oh, okay.
I'll listen to my ads all day.
Oh, okay. Okay, I
Same.
gotcha. That makes sense. Where else? Y'all just take it.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Google Podcasts.
That was awesome. I really like that.
Thank you.
And
Do you want to pitch in next time?
yeah, Sean, where else? This is a fan favorite.
Stitcher.
Stitcher. I love Stitcher. Next, did I mention iHeartRadio? iHeartRadio. I really like that app. I don't know if you knew, or maybe Rachel, you don't know, or maybe person one, you don't know. It's only funny to me. But I like iHeartRadio because I get emails from them, and I think that there's big podcasts hosted on iHeartRadio.
Yeah.
iHeartRadio is big time. All right, we need to get back on this track. Where else?
TuneIn plus Alexa.
Yes, tune in, Alexa. Where else?
Don't forget about Overcast.
Yes, I like the freestyle. That's what this podcast needs. A little more freestyle. What's up?
Pocket Cast.
Pocket Cast. Just stay straight down the lane, Sean. Next.
Okay, I know you guys probably thought we forgot, but we didn't, and we are still on Castro.
Yes, Castro. I love it. I love the spirit. I love the style behind that. Next.
Nonetheless,
Yes.
Castbox.
Castbox. And then finally,
Podchaser.
Podchaser. Okay. And then also, you got some explaining to do, Sean. You know why? Because all of our fans that keep emailing us from Pandora are wondering why you've lied to them. Hold on a second. Why have you lied? That's my question. Because we're not on Pandora yet.
No, we aren't. And I don't know if it's me that has questions that need to be answered, but Pandora does. They just haven't gotten back with me yet.
Deflection.
Yeah.
Okay.
Deflection.
So they haven't gotten
That's
back.
exactly what it is.
But if you, do you guys listen to Pandora?
Not as much as I used to.
Yeah.
Pandora, but then just Spotify.
Just Spotify.
Okay, cool. So be looking out for Pandora. I can't wait for that. I just need to do this to, you know what? Last week we got a call, a voicemail, and I have thought about it for all week long because I think it might have been the best voicemail we ever got. And I left it on this little soundboard just to play it again.
My name is Carter. I'm from Michigan, and I just saw flashing yellow on one of your Instagram videos that said to call this number. Yeah. You can see how boring my life is. Heck yeah.
That's the best.
Oh my god.
You can see how boring my life is. Heck yeah. Why am I the only one laughing? I feel like I'm having my own party.
Sometimes when I think stuff is really funny, I won't laugh and I'll just say, "That's so funny."
Really?
That's just who I am.
Okay. Rachel, you let it go.
All right. I giggled.
Yes, I know you did. I
Okay.
know you did.
All
I know
right.
you did. Thank you for giggling.
You're welcome.
All right. Let's talk about, man, we got some new cities. Some new cities. Are they new cities or are we just shouting out some cities?
They're new. I'm pretty sure 99% of them are new. I wasn't sure about one of them, but I threw it in there anyway. You know,
Well, let's hear where people are tuning in that's new. Sean?
Minneapolis, Minnesota.
I think that's the one that you were 99% about, right? Because someone's listening. That's the one. But
Yeah.
shout out to Minneapolis. Thank you for tuning in. What's next?
Trowbridge, England.
Okay. Where is Trowbridge compared to Westminster? Because how is this getting to England? That's my question.
That's a really good question.
Yeah. None of us know because we're Americans and we don't know the map at all.
Right.
That's
Zero
the truth.
geographical knowledge
that's-
of England
Right.
or anything of the such.
Yeah. Becca would know.
Becca would know.
Yeah, because she loves England. But
Does she have friends there that she's told?
good question.
That's
Or
too.
is that just far-fetched?
Now, she acted very surprised when we said
Oh.
we had a listener in Westminster. So
Trowbridge is 2.5 hours away from Westminster.
okay. So what's happening? Hold on a second. I'm going to do a call to action. Are you ready? Trowbridge. If you're listening right now and you're in York, you're in Westminster,
You're getting ahead of yourself.
No,
We
I'm
haven't
not
said-
I
We
know.
haven't said York yet.
I'm being prophetic.
All right,
It's
great.
coming up. York, Westminster, or Trowbridge. I need to know who you are. So that means we have, 2 or 3 listeners in England.
Correct.
Just 2 or 3. I was going, like, Sean would know exactly. 2 or 3. Do we know?
It's 2 or 3.
Okay.
That's
it's about,
accurate.
It's about 2 or 3. Here's
It's
what I'll...
definitely 2.
Okay, if you're from England and you're listening to this podcast, if our numbers go from 2 to 4, I'm going to send you something. If you'll tell us where to send it.
Yeah, and you should upload a video to the video hotline.
Totally.
Calling the hotline, I realize that may be a big deal.
Yes,
But the video hotline, just upload a video.
which is more of a big deal to me. Or a video of something.
Yeah.
Show us Trowbridge.
Show us Trowbridge, man.
Yeah, we're probably saying it terrible. And we
Or
want to hear
just-
your English accent so
Or just
much.
email us a photo of yourself or something.
Yeah, yes.
No? Show a photo
What
of
Sean
you.
says to all the. Anyways, yes, exactly.
What are we
Email
talking
us-
about?
No,
This is
I know.
gender neutral.
Yes,
all right?
it is. It is. It is.
This
Yeah,
is just
it
a city.
Right, it is a city. But I will say that if you're from Trowbridge or you're from Westminster or you're from York, and if you want a prize, tell 2 people, get the number from 2 to 4, and I will get you a prize. And and it's probably going to be a certain amount of a dollar amount of an Amazon gift card. But I will follow through. And then, you know what else? Next week, if it goes from 4 to 8, every time our listenership doubles in England, everyone in England's getting a prize.
Wow.
I don't know how long I should commit to that, but I'm at least going to say it for now. And if
Okay.
we double, and then maybe if we I'm just saying, I think this is how you build podcast platforms. is
Bribery?
you bribe people. Yeah.
Can you at least just tell us how you found the podcast?
Yeah, tell us how you found. We're clearly obsessed with you, which is probably making you not going to do anything we want, but do it.
Please.
Please do it. Okay, where else? I gave it away.
York, England.
York, England. We've already talked about York. I've actually been to York.
How is it?
Wait, is Yorkshire same thing?
England? You've been to England?
Yeah, Yorkshire, outside of Leeds, Bradford. See, we got a lot in common if you're the listener from England. We could have a great conversation. I've been to Bradford, I've been to Leeds, I've been to London, I've been to Yorkshire. And 3 of those are like right next to each other. But I have, and I stayed in Putney also. And it was great. So that's, for everybody listening in England, that was your section of the podcast. What else?
Defiance, Ohio.
Wow. Now we're back home. Now we're Ohio. We got so many cities. Ohio and Texas. I feel like we're strong in Ohio and Texas.
Yeah, Ohio, Texas, and states that start with the letter M. We're there.
Yes.
Michigan,
Yep.
Minnesota,
Yep.
you know,
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Yes.
We haven't hit Montana yet, but if you people in
we
those
need
M
Montana.
states know
Which, by the
Montana.
way, Defiance. What a name. I want to live there. I bet they have no law. They might.
They probably do.
Maybe some policies.
Yeah, some general suggestions.
Yeah.
But okay, where else?
Boston, Massachusetts.
We hit Boston?
Woo!
Now that's cool. Remember when we had a listener from San Francisco and it was like, we're cool. Feels the same. Boston. That's also my son's name. Boston, Massachusetts. I wonder if it's
That's his full name, Boston, Massachusetts.
No, but I wonder if someone drove from Athol to Boston because that's also in Massachusetts. But anyways, we're not going to assume that. We're going to assume that we got listeners in Boston. But we don't assume it. That's data. That's hard facts. Like, where else?
Taylor, Michigan.
Taylor, Michigan. Back with the M's. Taylor, Michigan. Thanks for tuning in. Where else?
Balcom Hills.
Balcom Hills,
Australia.
Australia. Is that close to Sydney? Because we had a listener from Sydney.
It's outside of Sydney.
It's outside. So either someone's sneaking off to a side town, or we're doubling. We got more people. Do you know?
Possible. I don't.
I don't know either. But
I don't.
What if hold on a second. What if this whole podcast is like one person that just drives
Travels?
for a living?
Then they get all
Every
the
new
Amazon
city
cards.
says, hey, this is all by a truck driver. And then one truck driver
Oh, that's funny.
is like running through Boston. And anyways, I guess he would have to fly to places too.
England, Australia.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Where else?
You take this one away.
Seguin. Sean, this is you.
Penguin, Texas. Seguin, Texas.
Seguin, Texas. See, we're strong in Texas. We had Segoville. Where else?
Arlington.
Arlington. That's big city-ish. Where else? Louisville, Texas. That is amazing. Do we have another place?
We have one more.
Do we?
Mayfield, Kentucky.
Mayfield, Kentucky. Have we had Kentucky yet?
I don't think this is our first town in Kentucky. I think
Kentucky. What do I think about when I think about Kentucky?
fried chicken.
Yeah, there you go. For some reason, I had moonshine in my head. Or is that more like West Virginia? Both?
They're right
Yeah.
next to each other.
A
So.
little bit of both. That's like people thinking about Oklahoma and thinking that we all ride horses.
We do.
Which I used to, as a kid, I was like, no, we're cool. We're a cool city. But now I'm like, yeah, we all ride horses.
I actually think about Amish people when I think about Kentucky.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
My grandfather lived in an Amish community in Kentucky.
Hold on a second. we have not dove into this because why?
Because he lives at a haunted house now.
Oh, that's right. It's that same grandpa.
Yeah.
Well, so is he Amish?
No, he's not Amish.
But he just lived in the community?
Yeah. Yeah. He was one of the only people that was not Amish. There was a really, come to think about it, in that, where he lived was like on top of like this hill, and there were like 3 other houses on the hill. And there was a house on that hill that was really creepy.
He has a history of
Creepy houses.
yes.
Yeah.
Did he have a beard, or did they let him not have a beard?
I chose not to go near that house. That was creepy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But did Grandpa have a beard?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. Yeah, not the house. I was like, did he have a beard? I didn't go close.
I didn't
to the
get
house.
close enough to see the people that.
Here's what I thought. I thought you were meaning
occupants.
like I didn't really go near Grandpa during this phase. He was
No.
during the Amish phase. But great. Look at us talking about Amish people. This is great. So, if you don't follow us on Instagram, make sure you do that because our Instagram is great. Have you guys enjoyed the Instagram account?
I have.
What do you like about it?
Dave?
Dave.
Yeah. I
Dave
like
is
how much
awesome.
we're putting him on blast.
I love Dave. Am I putting him on? Are we putting him on blast?
I use that term loosely.
Yeah. I mean, we kind of are. But what do you expect when you say things like this?
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Oh my God, my heart.
It's just gold. It's just gold. It's gold. That's
It
also a
is.
haiku. It's just gold 3 times.
Yeah.
575. So
Okay, thanks. Bye.
that's so good. And so is this.
In my younger days,
That's a deep cut for the Instagram feed.
Who's she?
That's the lady that teaches us art.
in my younger days,
I blend and blur and shade pencils. And then
Okay, thanks. Bye.
that never gets old.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, I'm sorry. So that is me controlling
Yeah, it does.
Sean. Anyways, let's move on.
Let's do it.
We're going to do that. You know what? What if, hold on a second. You know what I could probably do one time is hold on a second. All of our audio listeners, Sean's not even here.
Yeah, it does.
What if Sean was never even here? What if you don't exist? What if you're all
No.
you're all soundboard?
we
How do
could do that, man, if you want to.
See, that was a soundboard. I just pushed it.
Yep.
And that one too.
Nope.
Yeah, I got them all. I feel like I'm not trying to erase you. I want you to exist.
That makes me feel good inside.
Okay, good. I love
guess.
you. I love you. And I'm going to move on because I don't want to hear your response.
Thanks.
But okay, so our Instagram feed. Follow us on Instagram if you don't, because I think it's a good time and it's a party. That's what it is. It's a party, and it's a party. And it's encouraging sometimes to me.
Yeah.
And I didn't know there were that many styles of penguins, to be honest.
There's a lot.
We have fully displayed the wealth that penguins have to offer as far as variety. So we've done that. Our Instagram feed, follow us on that, please. I want to do this. We got some cool stuff to do because on our Instagram feed, we talked about starting something, a Hall of Fame, somewhat of a Hall of Fame. And we need a wall. We need pictures. We need we could at least do some type of board and then put little pictures or something on it. I think that, because we're going to do a Hall of Fame. And what I've noticed is that we have a unique niche. Did I say niche? N-I-T-C-H? A unique niche. A unique niche that we got some moms listening. And when I say moms, I realize that there are people who are like 23 and a mom. Mm-hmm. When I say mom, I mean like maybe could be my mom. Or maybe not even me, but like you guys' age. How old are you, Sean?
I'm 28.
Okay, so like could be the mother of a 25 to 28-year-old. Now I'm older. I'm 34. So that's when I say mom, that's what I mean. But we've got some moms that fit into that category ish, and I love them. I don't know why. I love them so much, and I love that they're listening.
Yeah, it's sweet.
That's what it is. What is it really? It's that it's sweet, and it's because moms that have loved and served their families for that long, to know that something's bringing them a little bit of joy, it's just like, oh, I love to know that they're happy.
Yeah.
They worked so hard their whole life, and they raised knuckleheads like us, and we put them through hell. And the fact that they're enjoying, they're
Every
getting a
Thursday
little...
they can wake up and
Yes.
just look forward to this over their coffee.
Yes, and then they actually do engage and enjoy. It makes me so happy. I don't know that there's another genre of person that I would rather listen to this podcast than people that could be my mom. Maybe that'll change. But for right now, I love it so much. So, should we officially, do you call it induct? Abduct? Should we officially abduct
Yes.
some moms into the Moms of the People Hall of Fame?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Moms of the People Hall of Fame. So we have 4 that we're going to abduct. And that's what we do to this Hall of Fame, is we abduct. We don't induct, or we don't,
We should probably stay away from the word abduct.
No, I'm going to keep it. And it's going to be a hashtag that is, I wonder.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
No, it doesn't, but I'm going to keep with it, because you know how you get through bad ideas? You know how you get out of bad ideas?
How?
Any way you go with this, it doesn't sound good.
You know how you...
The hole is
hold
going
on.
deeper.
That's what I'm saying. You keep on digging. That's what you do.
No.
Yes.
No.
You're going to get out the other side. That's why I'm changing the name of this podcast to Abductions. I'm digging the hole. Maybe I won't do that.
No, we shouldn't do that.
But that would get a lot of views. Wouldn't it? A lot of listens?
What kind of views, though?
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Anyways, back to the moms.
True crime.
Yeah, back to the moms. We're going to abduct a few. Oh, God. Get my papers. Sometimes I throw my papers in excitement. I have to keep myself from ripping them. That's ultimate freedom.
Why don't you just get fake paper?
That's right. I should.
Yeah.
That's great.
Thank you.
I like it. I like your ideas. Moms of the people. We gotta have something that's more of like a ceremonial feel than just saying their names. What do we do? Should we write a haiku? That was just a haiku. Moms. I'm not gonna do that.
Impromptu haikus. Let's do it.
Yes. Served with love.
Oh, we're not going to do it like per person?
Sang at night.
Okay.
Made green bean casserole. Made us finish our dinner. And you put Band-Aids on our skin. We love you.
That was definitely like 5/20/26.
Yeah, but it meant I felt it. And I think that they
That doesn't
felt
make
it
it a
too.
haiku.
But that makes it mean something. And that's all that matters, is that it meant something. You know, what a memory is your mom putting a Band-Aid, like on you cut your finger. Mm-hmm. I don't know why. That's like a special little...
It's
Mom.
like the equivalent of when they like kiss it. And it's like,
Yeah.
oh, it's all better.
It's all
now.
better.
Mm-hmm.
It's all better.
From like helpless to
Oh
all
my God,
better.
I'm big.
Yes. So what are we going to... Ceremonial... should we all say something at the same time?
Anything, the first word that comes to
Yeah,
mind.
just no. Say, so anyways, let's do a drum roll. The first ever mom to be abducted into the Weirdest People, Moms of the People Hall of Fame is Peggy Pedroza. Peggy Pedroza.
Shout out, Mom.
Shout out. Yes, that is actually Allie's mom, and I that was one reason that I think it's special that you're here,
Yeah.
is because she told us that she has called in.
Yeah.
The call that literally melted my heart from like the first 3 words, and where she sang a rapper at the end. That was her. And we've got a little picture of her. And she's awesome. And we love her.
We do.
We love her so
A lot.
much. Yes. So thank you for listening. I really appreciate it. And we're going to make a little cork board of sorts.
Okay.
And put some moms that have been put into our Hall of Fame. Let's do another one. Should we do another one?
Please.
Okay, another mom. Here we go. The second ever mom to be abducted into the Moms of the People Hall of Fame is Nancy Pancratz.
Shout out Nancy.
Shout out Nancy Pancratz. That's my mom. Shout out, Mom. I love you. And she listens. But we're gonna have to get a call from you, Mom. I don't know why I said that. We're gonna have to get a call from you because that's what's going to certify your membership to the Moms of the People.
The moms should all call in and send us their favorite recipes.
That's what you need to do. You know what? You're going to have to maintain your membership in the Hall of Fame. And the way that you do that is you call.
Yep.
And what we want you to do is tell us that your favorite recipe that you cooked for your kids.
Yeah.
And say the recipe, maybe. Yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah.
So, anyways, should we do another one?
Yes.
Should we do another one?
Yes.
Drum roll. The third ever mom shall enter into the courts of momship of We're Just People is Suzanne Jackson.
Suzanne.
That's loud.
Hello.
That's how much we love you.
We love you so
Suzanne.
much. God bless.
Yes, Suzanne, you are. Oh, I love Suzanne so much. She's so precious. That's the word. She's precious, and you're amazing. So we're gonna do another one, but I'm gonna wait. Remind me later, okay? Remind me later because there's one more that's special. My heart. She's in there. It's special. My mom is in there more, but she's in there too. All of these people are in there, but this one's okay. So remind me. All right. You know what? Should we do some calls? Should we hear some calls or should we go to the video?
Let's do some voicemails.
Okay, let's do some voicemails.
Hit the hotline.
Yes, the hotline. Let's see. Did we do the one from where? North Carolina?
Yeah.
Or the other one? Let's go North Carolina.
Yeah.
Hey guys, my name is Brian Medina.
Brandon Medina?
Brian Medina, or Brandon Medina.
Brian/Brandon. What's
Yeah.
up, man?
currently live in High Point, North Carolina. I go to High Point University, but I'm originally from Rochester, New York. So I just
Did you say
Rochester.
Rochester? I've been to Rochester. Rochester is a beautiful
Have
place.
you been everywhere?
I think I have. I've been a lot of places.
Is this you?
Yes, it is me. But I've been to Rochester, and I like that place a lot. Okay.
started listening to your guys' podcast, and I just want to appreciate each and every one of you guys just for really pouring into things, just having fun, and just not taking things seriously. I think
I like where he turned because when he started with pouring into it, I'm like, I do pour myself into it. But yeah, we don't take it too serious. And
we live in a society that everybody's just constantly triggered. There's always a problem, but I think what I love about you guys is that you just have fun. You just talk about life, and you just go with the flow, which I think is awesome. So I just want to just say thank you just for doing amazing, for giving out great content. I hope to hear from you guys sometime. So thank you so much. Love you guys. All right, bye.
awesome. I love that. Brian or Brandon. Yeah, you're right. Everybody's triggered so much. Redlined. Gassed up. I'm going to come up with a new term. They're
gassed up.
Yes, they're gassed up. They're charged. That's already exists. But people are like that a lot. And that really is exactly, you got it right, because we're the opposite of that. We're everything but triggered. We are unsheathed. No, we are. We're on safety. Maybe, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm really reaching here, and I'm trying to land on some good
I think
stuff.
we have fun, man.
That's what it is.
Dude, he's out in North Carolina too. North Carolina's pretty fun. Pretty
Is it?
cool.
You ever been there?
Been there once. I was there for an hour in the airport.
Okay.
It was pretty fun though.
Does that count? It counts.
I was
haven't-
in North Carolina.
I actually don't know if I've been to North
Charlotte.
Carolina. I don't think I've been to North Carolina. What about you guys?
No.
I've been there.
What for?
My parents had a family friend that we went and visited when we were younger. We spent like a week or so.
Nice.
Maybe it was like 4 days, but yeah.
North Carolina. Yeah, I've never been there before, but dude, thanks for listening, and really appreciate it. And I'm glad that you enjoy it, because yeah, that's what it is. Life is so intense sometimes. Life is, if you're not careful, life is always intense. Every decision is intense. Every conversation can be intense. Life, just it can all be so intense. So yes, this is totally about take the intensity way down. You cannot have intensity when we are singing about Podchaser.
We're just letting the gas out.
Right. We're gassing it up.
We're just letting the gas out.
And when we talk about things like, what's happening in, Azle.
Yeah. Azel.
The best place on earth where dreams come true. The place that dreams become a reality. Azle, where we grow our children.
You know what I just thought about?
What did you think about?
Totally off topic.
Okay.
The Little Giants. In the Little Giants, there's a kid on the team that goes, "You rang."
It's got a little flow about Azle. I get it.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever seen The Little Giants?
No.
It sounds
you-
so familiar.
I'm not lying. Hold on a second. I'm really not lying. That is one of my favorite movies of all time. And I know I'm the kind of guy that every restaurant I go to is the best restaurant ever, right? I'm kind of that person. I'm not, but I'm telling you, Little Giants is so good.
It is. And this is the perfect segue.
Icebox.
Icebox.
Yes.
Yeah. This is the perfect segue into the next voicemail, and we should do it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. All right. The next voicemail, TJ from Whitehall, Arkansas. Which, by the way, where are you from, Rachel?
Whitehall, Arkansas.
Oh
my gosh, shout out.
Shout out. You want to shout out any honeys you got back home?
Not me.
Okay, no shout outs?
I mean, my parents still are there.
Yeah, okay. That's
Shout
good.
out Roosevelt. Shout out Betty.
Yes.
Yep.
Whitehall. Where did I go? Oceans?
You went to Ocean.
I've been to Whitehall, and
that's-
that was
that's
in Pine Bluff. That was in Pine Bluff, right. I've been to Ocean's Chicken. Is chicken afterwards? Did I just do that and I added
was
the word
Ocean's
chicken?
Chicken.
Okay, right. And it was great. All right, TJ, what's up?
Hey y'all, my name is TJ Dunn and I'm from Whitehall, Arkansas, and I want to call in about a couple of different things. My first thing is I want to talk to you guys about was my
Oh, the accent's coming through. I didn't pick it up. I didn't pick it up at first, but then a couple things, and but I want to hear those things, TJ. I love your voice, and we're gonna have to start the whole thing over because I did something here. But anyways, I want to hear it.
Hey y'all, my name is TJ Dunn and I'm from Whitehall, Arkansas, and I want to call in about a couple of different things.
There it
My
is.
first thing is I want to talk to you guys about was my first job, my current job, and my dream job.
Love it.
My first job, I was a paid intern at the church, but I didn't make a whole lot of money, so I got a second job.
Why is it doing that? It's not letting me.
Hey y'all,
Oh, we're gonna have to edit. What do we do? Just start it from the beginning.
Why do we need to edit?
I don't know. You're,
my name is T.
Do you need to restart the app? Do you need to figure it out?
No. Okay, here we go. TJ from Whitehall, Arkansas. Where are you from, Rach?
Sorry.
Where are you from, Rach?
Whitehall, Arkansas.
Whitehall. Awesome. You want to shout anybody out?
My parents are there. They're great. I love them so much.
Yes. Shout out Roosevelt
And Betty.
And Betty. And we love you so much. So, what's up, Mr. TJ from Whitehall? By the way, I went to Oceans,
You went to Oceans.
which is in Pine Bluff.
Yes.
And I really liked it. It was good chicken. Here we go.
Hey y'all, my name is TJ Dunn and I'm from Whitehall, Arkansas, and I want to call in about a couple of different things. My first thing is I want to talk to you guys
Thangs. He's got some things he wants to talk to us about. I love this so much.
about was my first job, my current job, and my dream job. My first job, I was a paid intern at the church, but I didn't make a whole lot of money, so I got
Shocker. Shocker. Didn't make a whole lot of money. Okay.
a second job working in a barbecue restaurant. And that's
Did you say barbecue different?
I think it's a barbecue,
Yeah, that's how you probably say it.
like BAUR, barbecue.
Yeah, like how do I say it? Barbecue.
It's either barbecue or barbecue.
Yeah, I say Barbie. But anyways, let's keep going. So he worked at a barbecue.
for now. Well, I got promoted to unpaid intern, and I now work at a elementary school as a lunchman. And
Heck
on the
yeah.
weekends, I work at the skating rink, which is a whole.
What a life. Hold on. Paid intern, unpaid intern. Did he upgrade to that? Is that what he said?
Yes.
That was a little
he
joke
said he
there.
upgraded.
TJ. TJ. And then hold on. What else was it? What else did he do?
Barbecue.
He worked at a barbecue.
Barbecue.
Lunchman.
And then he was a lunchman at a school.
And now skating ring.
And on the weekends, you work at a
fun.
skating rink? What a life.
Tell us more.
What a life. Tell us more.
A lot of fun. But my dream job would be to be a Madden ratings adjuster. They get to, go to NFL games. They get paid to do it, and they get to adjust ratings in Madden for the
For the video game. Wow. That would be a great job.
players, which I think would be a whole lot of fun and be a blast. I'd love to do that. Second thing I want to talk to you guys about was I wanted your opinion on some movies.
Okay.
So, first one is the Mighty Ducks. Mighty Ducks 1, 2, and 3. I love them. They're like my favorite movies of all time. I try to convince everyone to watch them, but no one ever wants to. I just want to know what y'all's opinions were on them.
Gordon Ramsay. That's the coach, right? Or is it not? Who's Gordon Ramsay?
Gordon Ramsay is a chef.
Wait, is Gordon? Something about
We'll just
Gordon.
say
No, we're going to look it up.
We'll
We're going
just
to look it
say
up.
Emilio Estevez.
Yes, but what's the name? What's his name?
Coach Gordon.
Ramsay. Gordon Ramsay is the coach.
Gordon Bombay.
That's what it is.
Coach Bombay. That's
Coach
it.
Bombay.
Coach Bombay. Yeah.
Gordon. I knew there was something.
There's only one Gordon
Yeah.
in 2019, and it's Gordon.
By the way,
Ramsay.
Mighty Ducks.
Phenomenal.
You took that word from my mouth, and I'm glad you did. Great movie. 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Now, I will say 1 for sure.
No,
was the best.
D2, man.
That's right. D2 is great. Is that the one where they rollerblade through the mall? That changed
Yes.
America.
They rollerblade through the mall, and I'm pretty sure that's the one where they recreate Miracle, where they play the Russians, right?
No, that's
Or is that the
3,
first
I
one?
think.
Oh, 3?
I don't know. I really don't know.
They're all awesome.
They're all incredible. But when they rollerbladed through the mall, I really think it changed the fabric of our nation. Because so many people began to rollerblade through the malls. And then Heelys were created, all because of Mighty Ducks. That's a fact.
Yeah, man.
Check it out on Wikipedia. Anyways, I love all the Mighty Ducks. And TJ, I like your style.
And also Lion King 1.5. I feel like the very
He's on the right track.
You are on a vibe. He's got a taste. He doesn't just use butter, he uses truffle butter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what he uses, not just salt, but Himalayan salt.
Pink.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what he does.
very underrated movie.
Very underrated.
Quality Timon and Pumbaa. But anyways, just wanted y'all's opinion on those. Thank you guys for all you do for the podcast. It's great. I love to listen to it. It's super funny. And I just want to end off by saying Parks and Rec is better than The Office.
Anyways,
TJ, we had a great thing going, and then you just tanked it. So the last point, the other things were so good that I'm willing to just slightly shame you about the last one. But Parks and Rec is not better than The Office. You know why? Because what's the movie with the dog that plays basketball?
Air Bud.
Because Air Bud plays hockey is not as good as Air Bud. Or Air Bud plays frisbee golf is not as good as the original Air Bud.
True.
That's why.
I see the point.
Yes, you see the point, right? That's why. It's because Speed 2 is not as good as Speed, the original Speed. They don't know. They're young. And you probably don't even know. But I'm 34. And Mama...
You just say I don't know about Speed?
The moms know about it. Yeah, Keanu Reeves,
Of
Sandra
course
Bullock.
I know about Speed,
Okay, good.
dude. That movie's awesome.
I've seen
Yeah.
it too.
The second one, they're on the
Heck
ship,
yeah.
though, right?
That's right.
And that was terrible.
That was.
But it's okay. All right. What a vibe that we've reached. I think we should talk to... Should we do our video? Or what do you think we should do, Shawnee? That is going to happen more frequently. Shawnee.
Okay.
Shawnee, let's... where's my phone?
Where's my phone?
Because I need to also do some stuff about our Twitter. Should we go video?
Let's go video.
Video. Let's see the video that's submitted. You know what I love? You know what I love? Is that I have 1% left on this iPad. I love that I come so prepared all the time.
Hey, we actually only need to do... That's the last piece of media.
Okay, so let's see if we make it. Here we go.
Hey guys, Jess here. First of all, love you so much.
I love Jess so much.
I'm a fan.
Me too.
I love her. She's just amazing. She really is.
I watch the podcast, listen every Thursday morning while I walk, so thanks for that fun on my Thursday mornings. But I'm here with my friend. Can't say her name yet, but we're going to test this out, okay? Hey, Alexa, play We're Just People podcast.
Here's We're Just People from TuneIn. We're Just People number 018.
Are we ready to roll?
It works.
Wow.
Yes.
That's impressive.
Last time we were so curious and you were afraid. Did she calm your fears?
She calmed my fears, man.
She calmed your fears. Jess, thank
Yeah.
you so much. That was awesome. I love it. Is there any more?
We've been rolling for the last 30 minutes.
Love you.
Oh my God, love you, Jess.
So sweet. She is a sweetheart. That's amazing. That's awesome. So tune in, Alexa. Definitely works. And we just saw that. I love Jess. She is awesome. Okay. Rachel, how's life?
It's good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's new? Anything new?
New?
Yeah.
What's new? This is pretty new.
This is new. That's what, yeah, I was
yeah.
going to go there too.
Yeah.
For like one more second, I was just going to say, let's just be quiet.
Oh.
Let's just have silence the rest of the time. We could do a whole podcast of silence. The silent podcast. Hold on.
Yeah.
It could go big. It could be like the same kind of how the picture of the egg went viral.
Mm-hmm.
The silent podcast. That's a great idea.
Yep.
That's a great idea.
Number one podcast on iHeartRadio.
Yes.
Number one podcast for moms.
Right.
Number one podcast to lose it all as fast.
Yes, that's right. The silent podcast. We're going to release that. 1 week, we're going to release 2 episodes. And one will be our normal, and the second will be the silent podcast. Hold on. I think people will listen. I really do. Okay. So whoever is running our social media, the mystical creature who controls the social media platforms said that they would we would shout out anybody who retweeted a tweet that they tweeted, and that I would give them a special message. I feel like sometimes I could be a rapper.
Go for it
'Cause
right now.
I can talk pretty quick. I kind of did, but
You're great at writing haikus, so you should start there.
Yes, I am great at writing haikus. So let's just shout out a couple of people here. The first one is TJ Dunn,
Rachel.
Whitehall, Arkansas. I think it's, let's see, Jesus gave his life for me, so I give my life for him. That's why I do what I do. TJ Dunn, 99, probably born in 1999. You know what? TJ, I love you. And am okay with you liking Parks and Rec a little bit better than The Office. But my special message to you is don't give up. Don't give up. And that's it. Okay. Next, any other special words for TJ? Next is Cody Metcalf. Shout out to Cody Metcalf.
Good old Cody Metcalf.
Yeah, Cody Metcalf. I'm going to say his name enough times to where I can think of what to say. Cody, my special message to you. First of all, thank you for retweeting. And my message to you is look up. That's it. Look up. That's my message to you. Oops. Okay, the next is Tim Easley.
I know him.
Tim Elsey.
Tim Elsey, yeah. Tim Elsey. I'm going to be honest with you. I've known him for a good, 6 years? Mm-hmm. And when you say that, I legitimately, and I don't know how much this will frustrate him, but why did it stick Easley if it's Elsey?
I don't know.
Am I the only one that says Tim Easley?
Yeah. Never heard anybody say his last name.
So it's just me.
Just you.
Okay, well, so Tim Easley, here's my message to you. Ease up. Ease up. Okay, next is Creepy TK. Sleepy TK. TK. I love TK. Strange and unusual. That's his bio. I love that. TK, my special message to you is he got it. He got it.
Oh,
it was, God. Yeah, it was just sent. He got it. I think he got it. So that is our Twitter shout-outs. What else we need to go to? Okay, one thing I want to do before we leave is I want to talk quickly about some of these cities that have been listening. I think we have... we're going to roll right into our big news, small towns, but I think we have some interesting facts about a couple of cities. Is there anything worth talking about? Anything worth bringing up about these cities?
Yeah, we got a couple things.
Okay, talk to us.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, well, which one do you guys want to start with?
Why don't we, not big news.
I don't know what we're...
The facts that you pulled up before.
Aha.
How about I go first and then you pull those up?
Let's do it.
So
what are we doing?
We're going to talk about Lake Ann.
Lake Ann.
That was a big hit last podcast.
That's right.
A lot of people listening in Lake Ann. Huge metropolis.
Yes.
It's basically...
264?
I would call it the North Star of America.
269.
269 people in Lake Ann.
That's right.
That's a lot.
I will say that that I don't know how many are listening in Lake Ann, but at least one person identified himself.
Yeah.
And listen, you're probably listening, and that means you're listening. I said to listen, and you're already listening. But I want to know more about Lake Ann because it sounds like a nice place. Here we go. What is it?
Yeah, huge metropolis of Lake Ann. Got some cool history. Okay, so Lake Ann, this is good. Lake Ann was named for Addison Patridge Wheelock's, that's a real name, wife.
Okay.
His wife, Anne McBride Wheelock.
Oh, how sweet.
Yep. The Wheelocks were an early pioneering family of Lake Ann in Traverse City, Michigan.
Very nice.
Yeah. Also a fun fact.
Yes.
There's 3 churches in Lake Ann.
Oh, wow.
So you have a lot to choose from.
If you're into 269 people,
going to church.
3 churches.
Yep.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's a lake community.
I would assume so too, unless it's just a play on words, you know. Yeah. Maybe it's trying to lure people in. Doesn't really seem like it's working that well.
Yeah. Lake Ann. Okay, TJ, that's the person, right? That is the listener.
I'm not sure.
Yes.
You tell me.
I think that is his handle. I want to do some more with this person. I want you to call. You know what? We might even call you. We'll be in touch. How about that? Lake Ann, big things coming. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to call you and we're going to talk because I think that Lake Ann is going to be a special place.
Yeah.
What's next?
I've got something on York, England.
Yes.
So York is the UK's home of chocolate.
Really?
Yeah. When other northern places made their wealth from wool and cotton and steel. York made its money from chocolate. And many of the chocolates that we love to this day are made there, such as Smarties and Kit Kats. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
Now, wait. I love that whole story, but Smarties isn't a chocolate.
That's what the internet said, so.
Oh,
I wonder if
okay.
there's like an original Smarties that we know nothing about that was...
Maybe they're like those little candy-coated chocolates.
Smarties and what else?
Kit Kat. Kit Kat.
Kit Kats?
Kit Kat.
That, did you see how much that took me? I got taken. That took me. That's what, I love Kit
I wrote
Kats.
a paper about it. In
Are you serious?
Yeah, in like second grade. My mom still has it.
I love
It's
Kit
phenomenal.
Kats. I need to see the paper.
Yeah, it's about like its whole trip in the truck to the grocery store getting picked
Yes.
out. Yeah.
So here's what, listen, if you are in York and you're listening to this, you got nothing to lose, right? You have a chance to be a hero. So what I need you to do is you need to film yourself in front of something that would look like not the United States. Maybe something old, like an old cathedral or like an old building or something like that, because we don't got old stuff. But you need to film yourself eating a chocolate, eat a Kit Kat, and say hi. What's up?
Corrections corner.
Okay.
I said Smarties, and I just wanted to let everyone know that York has the UK has their own brand of Smarties, and it's like chocolate with like a candy coat.
Got it.
So just to clarify for the listeners, it's
So
not the candies that we
That's
think.
definitely what we need. We need to see Smarties.
Yeah.
We need to see the European Smarties. And so, listener from York or any of the towns in England, just do it. Just do it. What do you have to lose? Again, you got a bunch of weirdos in the United States listening to this weird podcast, and you could be eating Smarties in front of a large audience. And so do that. And also, tell us about the mustard there, because there's something special about the mustard in England, and I want them to tell us firsthand. It's different than American mustard. It is very different. So, anyways, let's, what do I want to do here? I want to get to some news.
Some big news?
I think so. Hold on. So are we ready for that?
I mean, you did say before that when we talked about the cities that it would roll into big news, small towns.
That's true. That's true.
I'm just kind of going off your word,
That's true.
But if you want to lie, you can do something else.
I don't want to lie. I don't want to be like TJ.
Well, you know what I was taught when I was growing up? Liars, friars. All right. So, you can do whatever you want.
Liars, friars.
Yeah.
I've never heard that literally.
Really?
I never have either.
Oh, well.
I think I got confused. I just realized that I called the guy from Lake Ann TJ.
Yeah.
But TJ was the caller.
Yeah.
So, rewind on all that. I think his name is Tyler. Starts with a T. Anyways.
What if his middle name starts with a J?
Very, very possible. That would save the day. Haiku. That's a haiku.
Okay. Great.
Yeah, I want to get to that, but I had a thought. Can I share this thought?
Yeah.
I had a thought the other day that why it's so important to have good, strong self-esteem. Good, strong self-esteem, which that's hard for some people to do. It's hard to get to that place. But the reason is it's important to have like strong self-esteem because wouldn't it be nice to say things and not need anything back from what you say?
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like you ever catch yourself saying something and then the response to what you said is everything. It's like I just threw that out there and I need it's
validation.
Like you're hanging on to what the response will be.
Mm-hmm.
But what I've noticed is when I'm in a healthier place of strong self-esteem, is that I don't hang on to the responses as much.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
For instance, if I need to tell someone that I love them, friend or Sean, if my self-esteem is in a good place, I can send that out and not even worry really about what's in return.
Yeah.
I let it go, and it's just sent out there, and it does what it will, and then how the person receives it, or if they respond back, that's not the reason I sent it out. So that's what I would say is like, and that is such a freeing place to be, because now your words now you can speak freely, not dependent on how someone is going to respond. Mm-hmm. And that is what allows you to tell the truth too. Mm-hmm. I mean, even when you're in an uncomfortable situation, you have to say, hey, something that might be uncomfortable. You can say it because you're not afraid of a response. You're just saying what's the truth, and you have enough esteem that however they respond, you're okay, because you didn't say it for their response. You said it for yourself. Mm-hmm. And so you say, I love you. You said it because you want to say it, and you want them to hear that. You're not saying it to get something in return. I was just thinking about that, and how if we can really work on self-esteem.
I promise it was my pants.
That was so epic. That was so epic. That was so good.
If there's any
so
reason
perfect.
that you brought me onto here, it was for that.
It was that. That was the moment. That was the moment. But I was thinking about how just a freeing way to live that would be to just not be dictated by what you receive from what you say, but you're free to tell the truth. That's really what it is. Free to tell the truth. Talking with a free soul. See how I brought it back there? That's what I meant the whole time. Just took me a while to get it out. Perfect segue to big news, small towns, and we're wrapping this up.
Big news. Small towns.
Yes.
All right. So first one we got comes out of Trowbridge, England.
Trowbridge, nice.
Yeah.
What's going on in Trowbridge?
Well, first off, I should probably make a correction, because I've read online, which is always true.
Yes.
That in Europe, they don't say small town.
Oh.
It's a village.
Oh, okay.
So big news, small village.
I love it.
Or big news,
village.
Right.
UK edition.
Yep. All right, so headline for this one is Children Have Sporty Summer.
Sporty summer. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm anticipating that this is an English thing that I don't get. Keep going.
It's a little bit more literal than you think it is.
Okay.
All right. So Trowbridge was part of 27 villages who came together and just basically promoted for students or to get outside and, go play some sports, get outside,
That's awesome. I'm getting a feeling that Trowbridge is very small.
It's pretty small.
that Trowbridge, that's great. I like that you're sporty. I like it. That's a good thing to put in your bio, Trowbridge. So I'm sporty. I like sports. In the summer, we promote sports. That's good. Kids need to get outside.
Well, this is pretty cool. Out of those 27 villages, over 1,000 kids came out.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
pretty
amazing.
Cool.
1,000 kids playing sports.
Yeah.
Way to go, Trowbridge. Yeah, kids need to get outside.
Yeah. And what the article says is they hosted these sports days ran by fitness experts. So
it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Pretty cool.
Love it. My son, his favorite time at school is PE, but my daughter hates PE. She does not want to be running, all that. It's just like, no, thank you. But anyways, good thing she didn't live in Trowbridge and it's not the summer. Where else? Big news.
I've got one from Summertown, Tennessee.
Summertown, Tennessee.
Summertown, Tennessee. So,
which I have been to.
How is it?
Small.
Great. So the National Weather Service of Nashville Twitter account tweeted a month ago that the severe thunderstorm warning would be until 6 p.m. that day, a month ago.
For Summertown.
Right? For Summertown, yes. Yeah. So.
That's what we got, huh?
Yeah. Winds up to 60 miles per hour. The hail is penny-sized possible.
And this is a month ago?
Month ago.
Okay, this is great. This is great.
So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
There is so much going on in Summertown that the weather from a month ago is what comes up on the search. Now, was that insulting? I will say this about Summertown. There's a bit of magic in Summertown. You know why? Because when I went there, Louie was with me. Me and Louie went to Summertown. Did we go to Summertown? Yes, we did. We totally did. And you know what I saw? We were driving down the road, and I saw a horse, like a lone horse that we had a moment with. Horses are special. You can have moments with horses. This was a horse. I think I took a picture of it, and I think it's on my Instagram. Now, it's way, way back there. But there was a beautiful horse, and it was a great little place, Summertown. And there's this little convenience store, and that's about it, like in the corner. Because I think I asked if they had any coffee, or like an iced coffee, and it was like, let me run to the convenience store and grab whatever. So they got that, and then, anyways, so that's Summertown. I don't know how big is Summertown. Anybody know? If not, it's okay.
We're getting there.
1 month ago, the population was 14,324 a month ago.
It's that big?
That's what the internet says.
I must have been to, like,
My Google says 5,704.
I'm gonna go with that.
You sent me that.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what?
A month ago, it was 14,000?
No. That's the potential exposure of like that county.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say,
For the
now that's
storm.
big news.
Yeah.
A month ago, they have 14,000 people.
And now.
And
Yeah.
a third of their 2/3 of their population left. And whoever's left
That was a big storm.
had been exposed. Yes. Anyway, shout out to Summertown. We got any more? Or should we Dove chocolate this? Yeah. Because I will say that.
Oh no, we need to do the last big news small
I
town.
was hoping you would.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, we need to do the last one.
All right.
Rachel, did you want to take that, or do you want me to?
You can take it.
Okay, I'm going to take it. This comes out of Defiance, Ohio. And this is huge.
Love it. Defiance, Ohio. It makes me
I really don't understand why this wasn't
punk rock
on national news. So the headline is Concrete Poured. That's it.
That is
there was no
awesome.
subject of that. It's just the predicate, just concrete poured.
Nice.
And so the pouring of the new Clinton Street Bridge in Defiance began Friday night. That's it.
That is great.
It's big news, man.
Big news.
New bridge.
Defiance, getting that new bridge, pouring some concrete. Y'all ever poured concrete?
No.
You have, Rachel? Wow. I haven't.
Yeah, just for like little stuff in the backyard. Like
Oh, really?
I remember making little stones, make your own.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. So that's great that they poured concrete. And what was the town again? Oh, Defiance. You know what? I got a lot of ideas for some merch. And one of them is a coffee cup with Defiance. Where's it at?
Ohio.
Ohio. Just Defiance, Ohio. And there's a lot more where that came from. I know that was a golden idea, but I'll save the rest of them. Okay, let's do this. Dove Chocolates, if you're listening, which we assume that from all of our followers commenting and letting you know how much we love you, that you're probably checking out. I bet the CEO is listening to this right now, evaluating whether we are the kind of brand rep that they want.
True.
And let me just say that we're wholesome. But every once in a while we delve into the pleasure of a chocolate. That's a word we should avoid.
This is the only podcast where you can hear, outside of true crime, where you can hear abduction and pleasure in the same podcast.
I don't know, but let's. So, anyways, but back to Dove Chocolates is Mr. CEO. I want you to know that we will represent you well. We have people buying droves of chocolates because of us, and I think it's time that we connect. You can find me on LinkedIn. Let's link up. Hey, let's link up, Mr. CEO.
Or Mrs.
That's right. Or Mrs. CEO. Mr. or Mrs. CEO. So we're going to end by inspiring you through the wrapper of a milk chocolate. I'm a dark chocolate kind of guy. What about y'all? I think it's an age thing. Dark chocolate, I do it because I feel like it's a little healthier.
Depends on my day.
Yeah.
I don't discriminate.
Yeah. Yes. Milk chocolate is a little milky. So I just, yeah, it is. So I stay with dark chocolate. So I want to do this in a way that is different. Can you guys clap? Like, give me a beat? Like,
You're asking the wrong person.
there we go. Be the sculptor of your dreams. We're going to loop that one. Be the sculptor of your dreams. Dream wild, dream big. Be the sculptor of your dreams. Hazel. Hazel is where you sculpt your dreams. Yes. Anyways, we love you so much. Dream big and sculpt well. See you later.